Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader. This Aquarius is your intuitive reading for the time between the 10th and the 24th of April. I'm going to do 2 rows of cards. The first row is going to relate to this week, the 10th to the 17th, and the second row is going to relate to the following week, the 18th to the 24th. Okay, now I am a Reiki Master, as I always say, and I've actually been inspired this time to actually provide you all with some Reiki healing in this reading. Okay, so you can just sit back, enjoy, relax, and your Reiki will be activated at a specific time, which I've intended it to be activated during this reading. Now, when we perform Reiki at a distance, we intend that you receive that Reiki at a time when it is appropriate for you to receive it. And we also intend that the Reiki you receive is for your highest good, okay? So you will receive that Reiki when, as I said, when it's appropriate for you to receive it. So don't worry, it's coming your way. Okay, my darling? So I've already shuffled and meditated. I'll do a little bit more of that on camera and then we'll get started with your reading. Okay. Interesting. I feel like you're going backwards actually. For something, going back to claim something, going back to say something. We'll see when the cards are revealed anyway. Okay, the card at the base of your reading is the Four of Swords. I've seen this card 3 times. This is the 3rd time I've seen the card, and the other 2 times were for Gemini and for Libra. Okay, so the earth signs right now are obviously going through something. Okay, time out needed. The card at the base of the reading represents the overall experience of the next couple of weeks, or the perspective that you need to view this reading through. Okay, this reading through. I'll quickly just show you the astrology for the month of April, which is here. Followers of Key Wisdom Tarot on Instagram and on Facebook will have seen this already. You can get a full breakdown of the key dates below if you read that in the description box. And finally, I wanted to just draw your attention to this very important transit which we are under at the moment, Venus in Pisces. And it's very interesting because the universe is actually helping us to heal our heart chakras right now, clearing out the space in our heart to bring in new emotional experiences, for us to begin new things and to end old patterns and old cycles, okay? And to release negative emotions that we've been carrying around with us. And I know, Aquarius, you're saying, I don't care about emotions. Well, maybe you're saying that, but you know, that's, I think, why you're going to find this year difficult, because you know that all the earth signs will find this year difficult because of that, because of the fact that we are evolving. You're evolving. This is your card. This is you. You're evolving this year. You're evolving into your full potential. Okay, it's okay having the discernment and the clarity and the foresight and the reasoning and the logic, but now it's about engaging both with that aspect of yourself and the emotional aspects of yourself as well. It's lovely to see you though at the beginning of your reading here. It's lovely to see you here because this suggests as well that you're going through healing. You're in a space, in a position now, in a space right now which you are obviously finding healing. You obviously understand that you are opening up. You can feel it. You can feel the difference between how you think about things, the things that you know, the things that you think, the things that you feel. You're starting to recognize that there is changes happen. You're starting to recognize that you are maturing emotionally. And that's a really beautiful energy to see with the star card here. I love this energy. You know, with the star card, you know everything, Aquarius. You know everything. But you have absolutely no idea the hows, the whys, the wheres, the whens. But you know everything because you can feel it. And you can see it. And you can understand it. So you understand everything, but you don't know any of the details. That's really the ultimate energy of the star card, okay? Of your energy, Aquarius. And it's so funny that this was in Libra's reading as well. This wasn't. This was. We've got the Five of Wands, which is about fighting, conflict, and it's about fighting the feelings that within. You know, it's about there's this change that's trying to come up to the surface. It's trying to release within you. It's trying to get your attention, and actually what you're doing, some of you, is you're suppressing it. You're suppressing that urge to feel. You're suppressing that urge to engage with your feelings. You are fighting by trying to think as opposed to allowing yourself to feel. Now, this might be a love situation. It could be any situation, but there's change that wants to come through in your life with the number 5. There's change that wants to come through. There's evolution that wants to come through as well. You are evolving. You're trying to evolve. The universe is trying to help you to evolve. As I said, the universe is trying to help you to evolve. And there's nothing really you can do to stop this transformation, Aquarius. It is happening. You are going to become a more emotional being. You're going to become more engaged with your emotions, and there's nothing you can do to fight it. You're trying your best, but it's in your destiny to do this, actually. It's in your destiny to go through these changes, to start to embrace your emotions and to start to acknowledge and accept. This could have something to do with your past as well. It could be, oh gosh, that was loud. Okay. Yes, for some of you, it is your past. Healing from long-standing, long-rooted challenges, difficulties, potentially with family, potentially with love. It's time for you to heal from them. How you can heal from them is potentially by having a conversation, telling someone that you love them, telling somebody that you're sorry. I'm interested to see what this card is here. I don't know, it's quite strong energy, so I want to see what it is. Anyway, it could be a conversation. It could be talking about your feelings, saying that you're sorry. Somebody from your past. It doesn't have to be a lover, but it could be obviously a loved one. You know, a friend, a family member, a work colleague, for example. Do you feel like you need to apologize to somebody, and you're trying to stop yourself from doing that? Are you starting to feel guilty about something that you did, and you're trying to fight it? Actually, this is part of your evolution. You know, to actually take action on your emotions, to listen to them, is actually part of your evolution. It's actually important that if you feel like you've treated somebody unfairly, then it's time to act on that and actually go out and apologize, because that's part of your evolution. You'll feel so liberated if you do that. This could be vice versa. This could be someone owes you an apology, and this could be someone wanting to come towards you and give you that apology. But it's that type of conversation. It's an emotional conversation, one that you are reluctant maybe to have, or that you don't really want to have, but actually is really good for your evolution as a soul, as a human, as a soul. It's really good for your evolution. Okay, this card might tell us a little bit more about this energy up here. Actually, I feel like it might. Look at that. When I was shuffling before I turned the camera on, this card fell out, actually, the Ace of Cups, a new emotional beginning. I mean, that's exactly what I'm telling you. You know, you actually are. You earth signs, you Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you are going through an emotional transformation. You are going through a space, as I said. I don't say this stuff for nothing, you know. Watch this reading, please. You're going through a transformation. The universe is helping you to connect with your emotions, and it might feel quite overwhelming, but as I said, it's ultimately extremely healing. So it could be having conversations with somebody, potentially someone from your past. But it seems like very deep-rooted, very long-standing emotions or anxieties or mistreatments that you are trying to overcome, that the universe is trying to help you to evolve from. And I mean, when it comes to love, for some of you, this is love. This is beautiful love. This is you trying to fight your feelings of love for somebody else, maybe an ex-partner, doesn't have to be. You're trying to fight your feelings for somebody else, but you really do love somebody. It might be someone that you've brand new that you've just met. It might be overwhelming to meet somebody brand new and then suddenly fall in love with them and want to ask them out or want to be with them. That's not maybe how you usually play it, Aquarius. But the energy is here for this to happen and come through. Okay, I'm so dying to see this card. Look, this is an offer. This is a real offer. This is a real substantial, grounded offer. This is, look, it's for all the star card, which is like, you are going to be manifesting your destiny. You are going to be manifesting your destiny. You are going to be manifesting your destiny. That's what this is. I said that 3 times. That's not me just repeating myself. That's the energy, how it's coming through. That's the message, how it's coming through. You are going to be manifesting your destiny. You are going to be bringing into 3D reality something that you want, something that you're emotionally attached to, something that you have a huge amount of feeling and sentiment for. It could be rebuilding a relationship. It could be an apology to a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo, but this is your energy. This is what you're experiencing. So this is you rooting and grounding and manifesting a relationship, a commitment, something that you fought against. The divine masculine and the divine feminine at the moment are in this situation because people are feeling things on a much deeper level since Venus moved into Pisces. Well, actually, since Mercury went retrograde in Pisces season, actually. But especially now as well. People are feeling, we're all feeling things at a much deeper level, a much more real level, one that we cannot ignore. And it can be extremely overwhelming. I felt it for myself. It can be, it's so overwhelming emotionally. And it's confusing and it's but there is no avoiding how you feel. There is no avoiding how you feel. And if it's, as I said, if it's a relationship, it's about stop fighting it and go for it. Look, because this is what you this is what did I just say? Manifesting, bringing into reality. Bringing your destiny into reality, rooting it in this 3D, in this world that we can see it and touch it and taste it and feel it and kiss it and cuddle it. It's a very beautiful, loving reading, this, Aquarius. You obviously have strong attachment to someone or to something. You maybe are overwhelmed by the attachment that you feel, but the attachment is real. It's very real. And it's something that can be manifested. You do not know maybe how to bring it about. You don't know what the outcome's going to be, but you know. Because you're the star. You know everything. You do. You know everything, Aquarius. You do. I'm not being facetious. I mean it literally. You know. You don't know how, you don't know why, you don't know who, you don't know when, but you know that this is here, this is coming. You feel it. You see it. And you're fighting it, some of you right now, but it's coming, it's growing, it's coming to fruition, it's manifesting. And some of you are doing the same old stuff, the same old thing. You're still relying on these old muscles. You're still relying on the muscles that you're used to using. Your intellect. You're trying to apply your intellect to your emotions, and the two are very different things. You can't think yourself out of love. You can't think yourself in love. This is what you're trying to do. You're trying to pretend. No, it's not real. No, I don't really feel like that. No, it's not real. This is just me being silly. No, I don't really feel. No, that's you doing that. Yes, Aquarius. Yes, you do feel this. Yes, you do want this. Yes, you do love him. Yes, you do love her. If you're a man watching this reading, this is you, divine masculine, in separation from your partner, from your twin, from the person you should be with. This is you in separation, and you're fighting it because you're like, no, I mean, I can't really lie for this. Might be someone from the past. Doesn't have to be. This is you fighting against those feelings. You don't want to accept that you feel this way, but you do. But you do. Okay? You do. And there's actual real security that can be manifested. There's actually a real relationship that can be manifested. Yes, the emotions are overwhelming. Yes, in the past it didn't work out. But trying to suppress it is not going to work. Followers of Key Wisdom Tarot, you've seen this. On Instagram, on Facebook, you've seen this. If you persevere with the discomfort, will the situation improve? Well, that's a question you must ask yourself. That's a question of the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Wands. You're trying to suppress it. You're trying to fight it. You're trying to push it down. But you can feel the abundance that's available to you. You can feel the connection, the new emotional beginning that wants to come through for you. You can feel the urge to move in a direction towards somebody, away from something, towards something else. And you're trying to distract yourself, and you're trying to suppress it, and you're trying to fight it, and it's making you feel uncomfortable. The discomfort will just continue to grow and continue to grow until you acknowledge and accept that these feelings are here. That this new emotional beginning, this healing of the heart space wants to come through. And it might be that you need to take time out and meditate. Look, you're stressing. It might be that you need to take time out and meditate. Might be that you need to take time out and reflect on your foundations, number 4. But ultimately, they are there. These feelings are there, and they're not going to go away. It might be that suddenly you feel guilty about something that you did to somebody years ago. And you have this urge to apologise to them. Even though you've moved on, they've moved on. You feel the urge to apologise. And you're trying to fight. Why should I apologise? Why should I apologise? I don't need to apologise. I didn't do anything wrong. I don't need to apologise. What did I do? I didn't do anything. You're trying to fight it, but it ain't going anywhere, Aquarius. It's there. You feel it. You can't think yourself out of feelings. Feelings are feelings. They just exist. They just are there. And you just have to accept them. So you can distract yourself. You can tell yourself, no, I don't need to apologise. Or no, I don't still love him. Or no, I don't still love her. Or no, I don't think I don't need to go back to this position, or whatever it is. But you're feeling it, that you know, because you're Aquarius, you know, you see everything. And it's true. I am being truthful when I say that to you. You see everything, you know everything. The hows, the whys, the wherefores, that's the struggle. And you're trying to suppress this feeling that you have, this urge that you have, this want, that you have, this need that you have. You're trying to suppress it. It's not going to work. Reflect on what you're feeling. Reflect on what you're feeling and try to accept what you're feeling. And try to act on what you're feeling. If it's an apology you need to make the apology, okay? If there's somebody that you need to that you want to ask out, do it. Because it's not gonna. And if you're in if you're married and you love somebody else, or if you're in a relationship and you love somebody else, that the feelings aren't going to go away. So you have to do something to tackle this. You have to do something to tackle it, because suppression is not working. Okay, it's not working. You're going to have to do something else to tackle that. But actually, I mean, you know what I see here really is this is a reading of evolution for you. You're actually those people this is resonating with. You're actually making excellent progress in alignment with the universal energies actually of the year. So as I always say, as I've been saying this year, by December, expect to be in a different space. Expect to be in a different place. Expect to be feeling and experiencing and seeing new things. Okay, because you are transforming, Aquarius. You are transforming, and it is time for you to transform, and it's bringing in healing and beauty and balance and love into your life. You will love yourself and accept yourself and love others and accept others just the way they are. And this is that, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay. So my darling Aquarius, I hope you like this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for notifications of my new uploads. Also, leave me your comments. I love to see your comments. I love to read your comments. As well as you can, as I said, I think it's a good idea to follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, because as I said, you get extra little snippets. There's a post about the 5 of Wands actually. And the Key Wisdom playlist has extra information as well about the number 7s in the tarot. Don't forget there are readings about the Venus in Pisces transit, a intuitive reading, as well as a twin flame reading as well for those people interested. That's still available to view on my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to read your comments and let me know how you find the Reiki. Take care, my darling Aquariuses. I'll see you all soon. Bye.